We're celebrating my brother's birthday with a s'mores cake. It's a chocolate layered cake with a homemade graham cracker butter and marshmallow filling. We're first going to be working on the base of the cake, so I have some flour, cocoa powder, and then I have some baking soda, baking powder, some salt. And then in a separate bowl I have some sugar, and then I have a neutral oil. I then have some room temperature eggs, some vanilla extract. Alright, so I switched bowls because I'm doubling the recipe and I realized I was running out of space. But now we're going to continue on and add some buttermilk. So now I'll pour the dry ingredients into the wet. And then finally I'm going to be adding in some coffee. Alright, so I got our cake pans filled, the oven set to 350, so these can get baked now. So our cake is baking, so now we're going to continue working on some other elements of the cake. And I'm going to be making a graham cracker butter that'll go in between the layers. So first we're going to be pulsing up some graham crackers. Next I'm going to be adding some butter to the mixture. And some honey too. So along with the graham cracker butter that'll go in between the cake layers, we're also going to be working on a marshmallow frosting. So I'm first going to be smoothing out some butter. And then I have some powdered sugar, some vanilla extract, and salt. And then for the marshmallow part, I'm just going to be using this marshmallow cream. Alright, so our cakes have cooled, then I've already cut them in half, so now we're going to begin the assembly process. Now with our layer of cake added, I'm going to add in some graham cracker butter. Then we'll do the same with our marshmallow filling. And so now with our cakes fully stacked, I'm going to put this in the fridge for about 1 hour. We're now going to be making a Swiss meringue frosting that'll go all over the cake. So first we're going to be bringing some water to a boil. While the water is heating up in my bowl, I'm going to add in some egg whites, sugar, and then a pinch of salt. The water started simmering, so now I'm going to add this on top. And using a spatula, I'm going to get this mixed together for about 5 minutes. Now with the sugar dissolved, we're going to get this mixed up on high for about 5 minutes. Alright, so we can see it's pretty close to being done to the consistency that I want. It's thick, it's glossy. I'm just going to add some vanilla, mix it up for a little bit longer, and then we can decorate our cake. And now I'm just going to continue adding more frosting on top. And so now finally we're going to get this toasted. Alright, so I'm really happy with how this looks. The meringue looks great. I haven't torched anything in a really long time. We won't be actually cutting into this and eating it until later today, but I'll be sure to tell you how it is, and you can find the recipe details in the caption. My brother loved the cake, which is all that really matters. It was super chocolatey and moist, and I absolutely loved the graham cracker butter. I honestly wish we had more of it too.